Hello, how you doing there out there?
Okay, we're back with another pickup video. It's been a couple months since we've recorded something.
Yeah, with the craziness that's happening in the world lately.
It's kind of hard to game hunt a little bit, but stuff recently opened up, so we're able to actually go game hunt, which I'm actually happy about.
But
So,
we're not going to say anything you don't already know. But we don't need to. We're just going to get to the pickups.
which mostly is retro. I mean, the majority of it is retro.
Yeah, mostly.
A small amount actually came from one of my best friends when I was a child. So I'm glad that he gave me that in his whatever he had in his possession. So let's start with. I guess I'll start with this little small amount right here.
Sure.
Like, I don't know if I added these to the last video. I doubt it, but we'll just add them anyways.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Mega Man 11 for the Switch.
Yeah.
I didn't play it yet. I do have the guide when I got that at Retropalooza, so hopefully I can try to record some of this stuff in here as well.
It eventually will happen.
And then collection of mana.
Never heard of that. Is that any good?
It has Final Fantasy Adventure, which was on the Game Boy, and then it has Secret of Mana, and then Trials of Mana. Even though Trials of Mana was actually released recently as a remastered or redesigned on the PS4 and the Switch, but I can play the original, so that's actually good.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite games I ended up getting, which is Dragon Quest Trilogy for the Switch.
It completes you. Sorry.
Of course, one of my favorites being the third game, but all three of these connect, and I believe they all three connect to Dragon Quest 11 as well. So, nice storyline to it.
And here's something that was big and popular in the 80s in the video game era. It is
just a sign for when I do my little arcade section later on.
Oh yeah.
When I get my new gaming room.
Yes, Pac-Man ruled the arcade ways in the 80s. Oh, now me, of course. Well, here's something for Sega Game Gear. Mortal Kombat 2. I'm sure a lot of y'all played this at one point.
Kind of different with two buttons, but it's still good.
Here is the Amazing Spider-Man, the Kingpin, for Sega CD.
Didn't play it yet. I will eventually.
And here's something I never heard of.
Okay, I won't talk about this.
But I'm sure if you're a gamer, you have.
One of my videos, I believe I did on the other channel, the Animated Gaming Squad. I did a small recording of One Chambara. So this game is actually connected in the same world. Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. So, I never heard of this until I searched it up on Amazon, but it definitely looks awesome to play.
I never heard of it either. I'm out of touch. Oh, right. Here is, I know I did not play this version, but I played the other version on PSP.
You beat that recently, huh?
I beat it twice.
Twice?
God of War.
Which is, I think, God of War 4, I guess, in the actual series.
And it's not even on there.
Yeah. This is something I found on a clearance section right here. Torment Tides of Minra, I guess. I might be pronouncing that wrong.
Sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's one of those games where, like, based on whatever actions you choose, kind of affects the game.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Don't you just love those type of games? Indivisible.
One of those clearance games I found. RPGs, so that's right up my alley.
Of course, he never goes out looking for the obvious.
Oh no, that's another one.
Pillars of Eternity.
Another game based on, I think, your reactions, whatever you choose.
Yeah. Anybody like a good wrestling game? Well, you're in luck. A classic one. Here it is.
WWE Raw for original Xbox. I've been searching for this for a long time.
I hope the search was well.
I think they have Raw too, so I gotta look for that one as well.
I hope it was worth the search.
Yep.
Anybody like golf games? Or anybody like Disney? Well, you get 2 for the price of whatever. Here you go.
Disney Golf. It looks fun. Especially if you get to play as Donald and he acts crazy. That should be fun. We'll get to that last. Fantasy Star Universe. I've actually completed this whole entire game on the Xbox 360 with all the achievements. But I'm going to probably replay it on the PS2 as well.
What kind of game is it?
RPG. Fantasy Star was originally on Sega Master System. The first game. Hold up, Michael.
Sure.
I'll do this little box first.
Of course.
I had this box I actually got recently from Facebook Marketplace. Nice little pickup right here.
See, not just
PS1.
Not just eBay has the good stuff too.
Because I can't put a disc in my old one, so I had to get a new one. So now the other one will just be for showcase.
Yeah.
So it came with basic controller,
Some.
a third party. I think it's Mad Catz controller. I don't know if this
Pretty
glows in the
neat,
dark.
huh?
I think this does glow in the dark. Maybe. Of course, the wires for it. We got one memory card. I don't know what kind of data's on it. Green one, so that's different.
Can't have these games without a memory card.
Yep. So this one, I'll probably just tease Michael with this one.
You already did.
Barbie and Race and Ride.
He already did.
So I'll have to just see what it is. Like he can talk about this one.
Right now.
Top Gun.
Well, I guess you're eagerly awaiting the sequel of the Top Gun, which Tom Cruise will be reprising his role as Pete Maverick Mitchell. He will. I'm serious. If you haven't seen previews, you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, here's the PlayStation game, Top Gun Fire Well, and I don't think Tom Cruise is in this one. See? Right here.
You never. Well, yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Mary-Kate and Ashley game looks like a dance game of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm sure my wife will play that one, not me.
She loves those twins. Maybe.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. That I will definitely play. Because that looks fun.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase?
Probably around one of the cartoons. Huh?
They chase a cyber villain?
I guess so.
It was in a decade when they didn't do computers. They just saw everything. Must have been an all new one. Okay, now we're getting to... Well, let him do this one.
This is the Super Aquatic Games. So this is based around the James Pond series that I have for Sega. It was a platformer. I've actually looked it up. It's nice little
James Pond, like
Pond. P-O-N-D. Pond. Like a fish.
Is he a special agent?
I guess so.
Okay. Do any of y'all like a good wrestling game? A classic? Besides this guy? Well, you're in luck with WrestleMania.
I don't even know if I have this. I doubt it.
You got it now.
I know I have one of the wrestling games on NES.
How many of y'all ever been to SeaWorld? Well, not me.
Yet?
No.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure you might have, haven't you?
A couple times.
Well, lucky you. Well, here's something for the Nintendo GameCube for you.
Yep. SeaWorld. So, it looks like you actually do the whole entire park in one game. I think didn't the James Rolfe do a play on that one time?
I might have missed that one.
I think so. Possible.
Anybody love a good Atari classic?
This is for the 5200.
5200. Another. I'm talking about the same system that we talked about minutes ago. That ruled the arcade genre. It's Pac-Man.
Of course, this is my only 5200 game, but that's no big deal.
How many of y'all like a skateboarding game called Skate or Die?
I think this is just an upgrade cart for me, because mine was all like ripped off and stuff, so it's just an upgrade for me.
How many of y'all love Tetris? How many of y'all got really addicted to Tetris, besides us two?
I like Tetris 99.
Well, here's a classic Tetris for Nintendo.
But the rest of this pile actually came from my childhood best friend, which I will not name him at all. So we're going to start with. I was actually shocked with a lot of this stuff, and I'm glad. So we'll just start off with Nintendo 64 Pocket Edition on games. I think you got the little list in the background as well. All.
And this is posters.
I guess a little poster for Cruising USA for N64.
And this is Turtles in Time manual with one of the turtles looks like they're surfing in midair.
Really great game. I might do a gameplay on it during the Turtles in Time Reshelled game on the Xbox.
How many of y'all like the Super Mario Kart? You've got the instructional booklet to that.
So now I can get some custom cases.
That too.
I believe this was just a little pamphlet for that came with Donkey Kong 64, probably.
And
yeah, just a small little pamphlet.
And here's the Dino at GoldenEye. Sorry.
Yeah, it probably came with GoldenEye.
Oh.
Most likely.
And Mario is missing. I've never heard of that.
Actually, yeah, this game, it's not in the Mushroom Kingdom either. This game is actually in New York. So they kind of travel and do. It's not that great of a game.
And here's to the classic Super Mario 3.
I think no, this is Super Mario World.
Oh right.
I think I already have the manual for it anyways, but can't hurt to have a little spare.
No. Super Mario 64.
Try and get all the 121 stars in this one. Even the remake they did on the DS.
Oh yeah.
That added
Here.
20 extra stars. Just more pamphlets and stuff. For Mario Kart, I believe.
Nintendo. Now you're playing with, well, you know.
Guide for Banjo-Kazooie. I can actually use this guide for brand replay.
Oh yeah.
So.
And
Electronic Game Monthly. When's the last time you seen that magazine?
I don't know. I'm not the gamer you are. Not quite the gamer you
90s.
are.
But look, it has
Laura
Mortal Kombat
Croft.
4 on there.
Look at Laura Croft. She looks lit. She look at her. This looks like does this look like the Laura Croft we know? Does it? She looks lazy. What's going on here, Laura? Laura Croft. What's going
That
on?
had been which one?
Oh heck! All heroes need a break too.
I don't know which one. I know it's one of the. And then finally is the mouse pad for Mario Paint.
That could be
a little dirty, but I'll clean it off.
That could work.
Oh yeah, I got something.
Eventually.
Oh, it's gonna work.
Eventually.
Well, that's all we have for now. Hopefully I can upload some like a gameplay of something in the next week or two. That's what I'm going for. As another co-worker, I believe we're going to do Medieval remastered on PS4. I'm not sure if we're going to do a full playthrough or just a few minutes of the game. I mean, y'all can leave comments below if whatever y'all want us to do. We'll try to
below. Please like and hopefully subscribe.
Once I get to 100 plus subscribers, I'll do a complete full room tour for y'all. Just help me out with that.
Yeah.
And then y'all can actually see the room tour.
If you subscribe, he will come. You know what I mean. Okay.
And you can check out his channel at least like Critic 75.
When I get up and
we just got it back up and running, so we'll be able to do some. Well, he can do some videos, and then you can check out his channel. I'll try to leave that in the description below as well. Yeah. So until then, keep on gaming, guys.
You betcha.